And it's the Spurs to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. They've got Curry, Joel Embiid out. There with Tatum. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Durant in at the small forward. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. KD's shot is off. Driving in. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
USA moving the ball around and slam dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum, finishing strong at the rim.
Here's Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Curry finds Edwards. Shoots. Curry's shot is off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Pass to KD. Outside Edwards. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Castle. He's got 6. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. So it's USA now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Ahead, here's Champagnie. Finished off the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for USA. It's a 5-point game. Embiid with the screen on Fox. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Castle. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. And USA also making a switch. James is checked in. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 10.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's James. For 3, Edwards. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Castle on the wing. Edwards defending. And the basket by Castle.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
LeBron with a screen on Fox. Curry kicks to James. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Castle. 12 points for him. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. Harper, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. Booker, he's checked in for USA. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. LeBron outside. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And Embiid finishes inside.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Durant. Still scoreless.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
And here's Harper from the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Harper. 5 points in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Showing us he's got some range. Harper daring the defense to cover him that far out.
Outside Curry. Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 6.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Stephon Castle. He's been the guy making things happen. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court for USA. Booker out there with Halliburton. Then there's Edwards. And there's Davis. And it's James in at the 4-man position.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
In down low, Booker refuses to be denied.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And USA also making a switch. Tatum, he's checked in for LeBron.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the shot goes in.
Good